What's up, YouTube? Today I want to talk about video games and violence. Because I know it's like a big topic for some reason now that video games somehow cause violence, and that's not even true at all. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how long they've studied this. It's not true. It's not even close to being true. And I mean, even if it was, I mean, we've had violence in human history since the beginning of the fucking Stone Age. So I mean, if video games even did cause violence now, I mean, that's pretty damn good. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, they'd be pretty fucking good in my book. But I mean, anyway, everybody and Mass Effect, like, a lot of people are looking at Mass Effect and saying it causes violence. Okay. What in the fuck? Mass Effect, that pisses me off just because of the fact that they're gonna blame Mass Effect for this shit. I'm like probably the biggest fanboy of Mass Effect that there ever is and ever will be. Like yeah, I mean you can call me a no life for this or a fat fuck, I don't care, but I've beat Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 on all difficulties. I've got every DLC for them, and I've also beat them both as male and female Shepard. I'll beat like a 1, 2, and 3 on 100% of 1, 2, and 3 on every level, every side task, everything. So, and like I said, you can call me a no life fat fuck for that. I don't care. I mean, I have my life. You have yours. I have my opinion just as much as you have yours as well. But anyway, now let me get back on topic. Mass Effect? Are you fucking kidding me? In Mass Effect, you don't even shoot humans very often. Like, and not only that, they're blaming it for like school shootings. Really? I mean, Mass Effect 3. Alright, your Shepard is like, he's like haunted basically by the death of a child. Alright, and then like Fable, I mean the games that even have kids in them, such as Fable and like Skyrim, you can't even kill a kid in the game. So how in the fuck would this all of a sudden make people want to go out and do a school shooting? I mean, video games don't just all of a sudden make somebody decide, oh, I'm gonna go buy a high-powered assault rifle and do a school shooting. That doesn't happen. And I mean, 9 times out of 10, the people who've done research on this, they just want to blame it on video games because of some random made-up reason of their own. Because if you look this shit up, 9 times out of 10, which is almost every time, these kids have had serious mental issues. Which is another reason to believe that they didn't do that because of the particular video game. And it's also the fact that it's how the people view the video game. If they view it as reality or virtuality or whatever in between. If they view it as reality and as real life, then yeah, then chances are they're probably gonna do that. Or go out and do a school shooting or something. But I mean, how often is that you ever find a kid that like is so obsessed with a certain game that he would actually go out and like do a school shooting without having mental problems or something? It's not very often, in my opinion. I don't think it's very often at all. But, and then Call of Duty. Like, Call of Duty is actually the closest game that I could come to if this even was true. Because Call of Duty is actually rather violent. And, it's literally nothing but shooting. And there's actually people that, like, yeah, and I mean, in my opinion, there's actually a shitload of people that rage out over Call of Duty. I mean, it's became like a really big, major game in the industry. And so, yeah, Call of Duty I could actually understand, but not fucking Halo or Mass Effect or like Skyrim or whatever. I mean, I just don't. Yeah, that doesn't happen. And it pisses me off because these people are taking these games and like they're basically taking the gaming industry and doing a smear job on it. So They're taking any random game, every random game that you've enjoyed playing, and they're just basically taking it and saying, oh, well, this game causes violence because of so-and-so. Really, fuck these people up the ass. I mean, honestly. It's just as bad, because I know that these people, like these scientists, are saying that that human beings originated from apes. Really, I'm not a fucking ape. I mean, I don't get that. So, I mean, it's just as bad. I mean, they're just researchers that do a shitload of research and then all of a sudden decide, well, I know everything about whatever topic. And I mean, recently I even heard that Obama had paid the CDC $500,000 to try and find a link from video games to worldly violence. Are you serious? $500,000? That could be used to, like, improve the economy or something, and you're spending it on video games being related to violence? I mean, I may not know much about politics because I don't follow it, but I know enough to know that you don't go spending $500,000 on like a little, like, simple topic like that. I mean, in my opinion, you could be spending $500,000 on something a lot more important. That's stupid. I mean, is it honestly that big of a topic? And I mean, like, video game violence. Yeah, the video games cause the violence. Well, what happened to fucking, like, there's competition in, like, businesses and shit that would probably drive me insane in, like, 2 days of working. I couldn't do it. And, I mean, it's just really stupid. And then they talk about, like, video games and shit causing violence. Well, whatever happened to, like, business associations and shit, where all they worry about is their own profit? But yet they don't think to say anything about that, do they? Alright, I just wanted to make that video. You can leave a comment below. You let me know how you feel, how you don't feel, your opinions, your thoughts, whatever. I just wanted to put that out there. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.